had the craziest conversation with Tommy Chong, and I asked him like about how much more powerful marijuana has become since like like the 70s or whatever.
Right.
And he shocked the shit out of us saying it's not more powerful, it's the same plant it ever was. Like
No, well, look, I gotta disagree with my mentor there. Sorry, Tommy, I gotta disagree with that.
Oh, we were confused too. We were like, oh,
I mean, I can agree that it's the same plant.
Yes.
But the technology and
Right.
the science, the understanding of how to like make
Right.
this a super plant
Sure.
has just advanced.
It's like working out, like for a human being, right? Before
In the 50s.
in the 50s, athletes didn't have supplements. You just know your basic food groups that you
Right.
should have, but there was no such thing as supplements.
Now there's TRT.
Now there's
You're just fucking
every fucking supplement in the world to maximize
Right.
and make your workouts efficient and work for you.
right.
Still the same person, blood, bone,
Right.
DNA, all that shit,
but it'll knock you out.
but
Right.
will knock you the fuck out because
Right.
we're
Yeah.
stronger.
Hey, you don't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to put a 1950s NFL team up against
today's
No.
team.
right.
They don't have a chance.
Right.
As great as they were back then, they
Right.
were great with what they were dealing with at the time.
right.
There's advancements in everything, right? So along with technology, there's advancements in nutrients for
Right.
the plants to promote the different things that you need the plant to do for it to be what you want it to be, right? So they didn't have these things back in those days, and most of those dudes were growing outdoor,
Yeah.
and now there's these teas that you could use for outdoor cultivation where people were just some folks were just watering their shit or home remedies
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Now, not to say that the dudes in the 60s and 70s, some of them knew what the fuck they were doing, like pro. But when you think about how many of them there were, it was a small number. Most people
Yeah.
were growing what we call today boof, stress weed,
Swag.
boo-boo, swag. You know what I mean? Shit that you wouldn't, commercial. Shit you wouldn't give to your enemy. You know what I mean? That bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so yes, there's always been talented growers in every decade or since its existence. A few small talented
Yeah.
groups in different cities, different states. But these days, there are more talented cultivators. Why? Because knowledge is out there. You can find the way to do this shit right. If you got the money and you got the right place and you got the setup and it's clean and you got the right guidance, you could produce awesome cannabis. And there's more people doing that today than there was back in that day. And
Right.
and the cannabis is definitely stronger because you have you have the technology and you have these supplements for the plants to make them better. So
the last time I bought weed was over like in 2013 on First and Alameda at the Arts. There's some dispensary right there, and they're like, "Fuck! It just came out 13% flower THC, and everybody's getting high as fuck." Now it's like 33% THC.
yeah.
You're speaking in tongues after you take a rip. Like I couldn't handle that shit.
Do you have like a special
Head stash.
low, where you're like, okay, dude, I don't even want to take on the 33, but for this morning,
Oh, yeah.
I gotta get some shit done. I'm gonna
yeah.
go for some weaker shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think every cannabis brand has its very, it's impactful shit, and the ones that you can function to. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We all have to have that, because if you want to sell to every type of consumer or connoisseur, you got to have it.
Yeah.
Some that's like for the rookie, the novice, and something for the pro.
Right.
And not only that, you have to have the right bud tenders that have that knowledge that can explain that to them. Are you a first-time user? Are you in the middle? Or are you,
Right.
fully blown professional?
It's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole, and Order yourself a bottle. You'd be really helping me, because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon, and if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder, and that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.